Club and the Cabramatta Club hosting today's semi-final round of the Emerging Nations. We now have the Philippines and Turkey coming onto the field, and we'll get ready for our national anthems. We've got our teams taking up positions. Referees are ready. Can you...
Hello and welcome to the Cabramatta Stadium, New Era Stadium here, southwest of Sydney, for Game 3 of Day 4 of the Emerging Nations World Championships. We've got Philippines taking on Turkey. See both teams out there on the centre of the field. Some light rain here, falling here for this fixture, but the ground has held up well. 2 games prior to this. We'll stay tuned for the national anthems of both nations.
Thank you, and we'll stand by for the national anthem of the Philippines.
So both national anthems there, Philippines and Turkey. Only moments away here from kick-off. So I'll quickly go through both teams here. For Philippines, at fullbacks Richard Goodwin. The wingers Kevin Castaway and Ned Stevenson. The centres Blake Mackey and Dennis Gordon. The halves are Kieran Wiggins and Mark Russell. The forwards Dylan Jones and Raymond Stubbs. Paul Sheedy is the dummy half. The back row is Joey Mallion, Will Grooms, and Jeremy Grooms is the lock. On the bench we've got Ryan Jones, Daniel Kusia, Ellis Jensen, Ronaldo Penalosa, and Jordan Bine is the 18th man. I think he's the late scratching for Philippines. And the Turkish team, at fullback we've got Alpa Karabrook, Presley Salmon Cochrane in 28 is the winger, along with Errol Carter. The centres are Vulcan and Arda Dalasic. The halves are Jaden Salmon Cochrane and Aidan Salmon Cochrane. The front rowers are Adam Baskalayali and Yusuf Dagdanasar. The hooker is Ali Sura. As referee blows time on for this one. Kieran Wiggins gets us underway with a kick. Salman Cochrane will take it, and it'll be Dag Denisar with the first hit up here. So just going through the rest of the Turkish lineup. The back rowers captain is Jensen Turgut with Irma Kuda, and the lock forward is Atta Selakut-Tuta. And looks like we've got a spilt ball here to start with. A bit of a head clash too. Playing it down there for the Philippines. Looks like the number 11, Daniel Kusia.
7 is Mark Russell, 17 is Ryan Jones, 9 is...
In fact, it's Ryan Jones, 17.
14, Joey Malliot, 12 is William Grooms, 10, Ramon Stubbs. Number 11 will be Daniel Cooper, number 16 is Dylan Jones, 20 is Ronaldo.
The start here, it is again on the replay, just a head clash there. So Ryan Jones will go from the field. He's going to be replaced by his brother Dylan Jones. So just going through the remainder of the Turkish lineup. On the bench, you've got Atalay Alkay, Erdem Kagdas, Enes Artan, and Alikan Akar. That's the Turkish lineup. So we're back underway from Turgut, Jansen Turgut, Super League experience with Salford and Hull. He's had a good tournament so far for Turkey. He's the 20, Selak Tutton. And he spilt the ball. So had a Selak Tutton, just going to hang on to that one. So good defence here from Philippines. And a full set of 6 here on the 40-metre line. Just a reminder, if you like any of the jerseys you've seen out here on the field of the emerging nations, Beastwear are one of the major providers. Also, you can go to one of the Emerging Nations Facebook pages, and they've got the Emerging Nations merchandise for sale, Philippines and Turkey. So Wiggins in the scrum gets us back underway. Gordon, he spilt the ball too, so it's a nervous start here from both teams. The referee, I thought he was going to rule play on, but no, it's been a knock on by Gordon. And plenty of backslapping there from the Turkey side. Just tuned into the stream, let us know where you're watching from. So the scrum will pack on the 35. Out from Turkey's line. So a bit of a nervous start from both teams. Back underway as runs into the defensive line. Volkan Sura at dummy half, we've got a penalty. Philippines just a little bit enthusiastic there. Sura was looking for the quick tap. He'll just calm things down here. Looks for the sideline. I don't think this is going to make it. Philippines, oh, he's done well down there. Richard Goodwin, he tried to bat that back in, but just a little bit too much on it. So there will be a scrum feed for Turkey, 15 out from Philippines line. So Aidan Salman Cochrane will feed this scrum. Having difficulties there, it seemed like. Goes to his brother Jaden Salman Cochrane. Here's Dalsik. Been impressive so far in this tournament, but not on that occasion. He's just driven back 10 or so metres. Sura at dummy half, finds Turgut. Turgut, heavy contact there. He's brought down on the ground. Looks like Gordon in that tackle. Also James. They're getting on the short side. Sura runs from dummy half. He gets within 5 metres of the try line. So Turgut goes himself from dummy half, spins around on the tackle. Tries to get his arms free, but he's brought to ground. So Sura now goes from dummy half again. So a bit of one-out stuff here from Turkey. Last tackle now. They go again from dummy half. And defence wraps them up. So Philippines, they survive that. But pretty selfish play there from Turkey. Only one out. Philippines will bring this out of their own territory, and Denisar's up quick. Here's Jones. Up to the 10 on the second tackle. So the Philippines got here. Interesting to see Turkey muscling up here in defence. They're doing well so far. Cutter makes a good tackle there. Comes back to Wiggins. Wiggins linking up here with Goodwin. Goodwin here has a good pass here. Puts Gordon through half a gap. Gordon's still going. Actually, he's brought to ground there. Selatutin. Wiggins started on the bench for the first 2 games. Jordan Bean out injured. Cam Wiggins gets the call up. Down the left-hand side, and the kick goes through down to the fullback, Carlbrook. Shooty's in there to make the tackle. Salman Cochran goes for it's Errol Carter from dummy half. A couple of small players out there for the Turkish. It seems to be, if you're Turkish, you're either small or a giant. Jensen Turgott takes that up to the 40. It's the big 19. Okay. Here's the 12. Burton. So a few players coming off the bench early here for Turkey. Was a head injury. Surat goes the short side. Salman Cochran puts that on the toe. It's a difficult one down for the winger, but he's done well to pick it up. Kevin Cassaway. Run from dummy half. Bruce Mackey. Philippines just looking for a good start to this set. Turkey's to forwards there. They're monsters. 2 convincing wins over Hong Kong and Japan. They'll take on the Philippines. Good pass there from Wiggins. Joey Mallion takes the tackle. Shooty comes to the short side, finds Gordon. Good tackle there from Cutter. Got a penalty here to the Philippines. Okay, the man penalised there. So this will help the Tamarals here get down into Turkish territory and plan an assault on their line. Mallion again, taken down on the 20. Sheedy runs across field, tries to get around the tackler, Burton, but he's brought down on the 10. Numbers to the left-hand side. Wiggins plays in a dummy half. Short pass there from Russell. Will Grooms is wrapped up. Good tackle there from Turgott. Sheedy again at dummy half. He finds Jones. Owen Jones will play this a metre out from the line. Here's Wiggins. Here's a pass here to Jensen. Ellis Jensen. Last tackle for Philippines. On the left-hand side, a little kick there from Sheedy. It's been picked up there by Selatutin. So now Turkey will bring this out of their own territory. Here's a good run here. Dalsik. Another run here from dummy half from the Turks. So just bringing this out of their own territory. It's been a fairly even start from both teams. Winner of this contest will go into the final at St Mary's. Will Carter just taking the ball off the mark, being made to play it again. Here's Dag Denisar. It's the last tackle for Turkey. Philippines defence has been good this set. They come the short side. Salman Cochran gets a rush kicked away. Kevin Cassaway runs into a brick wall of 4 defenders. Arda Dalsik, the main contributor in that one. It's Blake Mackey. He'll take the tackle centre field, 35 out from his own line. This is Grooms, Will Grooms in 12. If you're tuning into this coverage, let us know where you're watching from here on Bar TV Sports. So it's good defence again there from Turkey, almost going to touch, very close on that far side. Sheedy at dummy half, Russell. Big 18 is, it's not 18, that's 16 in fact. It's Dylan Jones. He'll play this on the 40. Go to the left-hand side. Russell will put this high again. It's a pressure kick here for Carter, but he does well to take it. So still 0-0 after 10 minutes. It's a bigger test, this one here for Turkey so far. Good defence there from Philippines. Some bigger bodies here for the Tamarals. A bit more of a match here for the Turkey side. So Salman Cochrane will go for a run from dummy half. Pinches another 8 or so metres. Come the left-hand side. It's a long pass from Sura. It's not a bad one to Salman Cochrane. Presley Salman Cochrane, he's got support. Great tackle from Goodwin. It's still alive. Sura, Presley couldn't hang on to it. Presley Salman Cochrane, he had the line wide open. Just couldn't handle it. Great lead up from Turkey, but great defence from the Tamarals. Quick hands down that left-hand side. Now Mackey will bring this out for Philippines. Pressure relief as Russell almost gets through a half gap. And now Philippines get a penalty. This will help their cause. It's like striking in the rough, ruling the referee. If you're tuning in and you're new to the rules of rugby league, it's the players making the tackle. Once the referee's called held, they've got to get up, try not to touch the player playing the ball as Will Grooms takes it forward. Jansen Turgott, the captain, making the tackle. Sheedy runs across field, linking up with Russell. Here's Wiggins. He's thrown it straight into the hands of Arda Dalsik. Arda Dalsik's going to score from here. No one's going to catch him. And the big centre scores the first try for Turkey. Tell you what, he was close to that dead ball line, putting that down. But the referee likes it enough. And Turkey's going to lead 4-0. So Philippines were looking to attack down this right-hand side, and Arda Dalsik, Johnny on the spot, takes the intercept. So the first try after 14 minutes of play. Here it is again on the replay. And Wiggins was the man who threw the intercept, and Arda Dalsik runs 50 metres to score Turkey's first try. He scored a few tries in this tournament. Bags another. So Ali Sura right in front. Interesting there, Yusuf Dagdanasar has just come down to maybe give Sura some tips. He kicked one in their opening game. Ali Sura makes no mistake. So it's 6-0 to Turkey over the Philippines. So tomorrow we move back to Windsor for the Confederate Cup fixtures and also the PDRL, the second test between Australia and New Zealand. I've been told the weather's going to be fine up there, so make sure you get along to Windsor. So back underway. It's a high restart. Salman Cochrane does well, and Yusuf Dagdanasar runs straight into the Philippines defence. He'll play this 25 out from his own line. Vulcan 33, a few different jerseys than we're used to. Vulcan earns his side a penalty. Sewer will find touch right on halfway. Vulcan takes the first hit up of this set. He's the big number 12, Urton. Takes 3 Philippines players to drag him down. Sewer goes the short side, does the dummy to Turgott, takes the tackle. They're a dummy half now. Salmon Cochrane to his brother Jaden. Jaden runs to the line, puts Cagdas through half a gap, but the Philippines defence is there. Quick play the ball, Serra's onto it. Here's Jaden Salmon Cochrane. He puts a kick into the corner. It's going to be too deep. So we'll come back out to the 20 for a restart. But not a bad set of 6 there for Turkey. Shooty gets us back underway. Blake Mackey with the charge, but the referee says let's start again. Go the opposite side this time from Grooms. So a run from dummy half here from Dennis Gordon. Dennis Gordon, he's been busy so far in the opening 15 minutes of this match. Shooty has the short side. Russell, he's been hit as he's gone to pass, and it's been towed through by Carter. Carter's chasing. It's a foot race here. Wiggins is going to get back for it. And Carter wraps him up. So good thinking by the winger, Errol Carter. Pushing Philippines back. It's Raymond Stubbs for Philippines. Here's Jones. 3 Turkish players in that tackle. They go the short side with Russell again. Shooty goes for a run from dummy half, links up with Goodwin. Again, a flat pass. Still going through the hands. Russell throws this to Jones. The big fella's wrapped up on the 40. Last tackle for Philippines. Wiggins will boot this down into the corner. Karabork's underneath it. It's a dodgy bounce. He has to go back to almost his try line to regather. He runs straight into the tackle of Dennis Gordon and Kevin Cassaway. Not sure what the referee's ruled here. We've got a player in the background's injured, so he's just called time off. Not sure if the timekeeper saw it. So the clock still ticks down here. So we're back underway. Presley, Salmon Cochrane from dummy half. This is Alakay. In fact, it's Baskinyali. It's Turkey. Oh, good hit there. He's bumped off the tackle. It's Urton. Sura comes this short side. Puts Dalek through half a gap, but it's been picked up by Cassaway. So Philippines now in a good position here to post points. 6-0, almost 20 minutes gone in this one. Front row, Raymond Stubbs gets him up to the 30. Wiggins goes out the back to Russell, linking up here with Goodwin. Goodwin tries to get around his opposite, but he's been wrapped up. Russell again, running to the line. He's taken the tackle on the 20. Quick play the ball. Here's Jones. Dylan Jones Gets him within the 10-metre zone. Sheedy at dummy half. Goes to Wiggins. Wiggins looking for a runner. He finds Gordon. Gordon just runs into Sura. So it's the last tackle for Philippines. Go out to the left-hand side. Russell will put this on the toe and in the goal. It's not a bad kick, but Salmon Cochrane's back there. And the little halfback gets back into the field of play. So good defence here from Philippines. Can they keep Turkey down here? So another run from dummy half. It's Jaden Salmon Cochrane this time. Go out to the right. Volkaner. And we've seen a mistake here, so another opportunity here for Philippines. So just over 20 minutes gone in this one. 6-0 to Turkey. An intercept try by Arda Dalsik. So Philippines just packing the 6 into the scrum. Back underway. Blake Mackey has a dodgy pass. He's done well to pick it up. And straight into the tackle of Salmon Cochrane in there to help him out. Eventually finished up by Katot. So quick play the ball. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins the inside pass to Gordon. Gordon's through. Dennis Gordon's going to score next to the post. Philippines get their first try. The referee likes it. Kieran Wiggins the inside pass to Dennis Gordon. And the big centre scores Philippines' first try. So good comeback for Philippines. And we've got an even contest here so far, and the score should indicate that very shortly. Good persistence by the Tamarals. You see there on the replay. So Dennis Gordon, brother of Kevin Gordon, former Gold Coast Titan. Kieran Wiggins will line this one up to add the extras. So the rain has stopped here at Cabramatta. If you're just tuning in, there's plenty of seats, plenty of shelter here, plenty of pies and sausage rolls in the canteen. Wiggins adds the extras. So we're locked up here at 6-all here at Cabramatta. The winner of this one goes through to the trophy final, and they'll take on the winner of Poland v Vanuatu, which is coming up right after this one. Turkey players just taking their time with this restart. Understandable, it is very boggy out there. All these guys, they only played 3 days ago. So Ali Sura with the restart. Good take, and here's a charge here from Ryan Jones off the back fence. So going on the attack straight away, the Philippines. Here's Mackey in half a gap. Good cover defence out there. It looks like who's made that tackle. And now it's a long, dodgy pass from dummy half, and it's been spilt. So a let off here for Turkey. Philippines looking to throw the ball around and come up with a costly error. Here it is, get it on the replay very shortly as the scrum goes the pack, and just a wobbly pass from dummy half, and wasn't really expecting that. So let off for Turkey. So now it's another wobbly pass there out to Dalsik. A comedy of errors almost there. Sura goes at dummy half. He finds Jensen Turgott. Turgott takes it to the 20. So the company's short side. Kudup is met heavily there by Jeremy Grooms. So Sura, he thought about going the short side, but now he just takes the tackle. Numbers both sides. They go out to the right-hand side through Salmon Cochrane. Aidan Salmon Cochrane, he's still going. He's got away from a couple there. Eventually he's brought to ground. It's the last tackle. Turgott running to the line, puts a kick through for Errol Carter, but it's been cleaned up there on that far side by Ned Stevenson. But Turkey will get a repeat set. No, they won't. Philippines will get a penalty. So the referees ruled that the attacking players coming through after the kick were offside. If you're wondering what that penalty was for. So Philippines now piggyback out of this danger zone. So good start here for Philippines. I'll just want to get through this set of 6. Here's Stevenson. Sheedy at dummy half. Mark Russell, plenty of experience. Inside pass to Ryan Jones. Raymond Stubbs now with a hit up. Some strong defence over the top, especially from Cutup. Baskinyali also in there helping out. Another big hit there from Baskinyali. So got numbers stacked to this short side. Wiggins, he'll put this one up high. All the chasers are on side. It's a pressure test here for Karaborg. It's bounced away for him. We're going to try for Blake Mackey. Philippines score their second try. The referee's just confirming with the touch judges. I'm pretty sure they're both on side. And Blake Mackey gets Philippines' second try. 10-4 for kick to come. Great start from the Timorals. Good fight back here. Here it is on the replay. Kieran Wiggins with the bomb. And in this win, it's a hard one to take for the fullback, and it just spiraled away from him. Blake Mackey on the spot to put that one down. So 10-6 here. 12 minutes out from half time. So Kieran Wiggins, he's had a hand in all the tries so far. He threw the intercept for Turkey's first try. Now he set up both of Philippines' 2 tries. And Wiggins adds the extras, so it's 12-6 Philippines over Turkey here in this trophy semi-final. The Emerging Nations World Championships here at the New Era Stadium here in Cabramatta. Tomorrow we head back up to Windsor for the Confederate Cup fixtures. You'll see the Latin heats, Africa United, Mediterranean, Middle East and ASEAN in action. And also the second test of the PDRL between Australia and New Zealand. Back underway, not to mention also Japan v Hong Kong is the final fixture tomorrow up at Windsor. So Gordon goes for a run from dummy half, runs straight into Cutup. Baskinyali was there to help out. The ball's come loose. Well, it's a penalty in fact. Referee saying that that's been stripped by Turkey's players, so Philippines have another opportunity here to go upfield. Just for the viewers at home unfamiliar with that, can't be any more than 2 in the tackle for a rake out. Here comes the 11 here, Daniel Kusia. caught up in there, first one to make the tackle again. Sheedy runs across field, linking up with Wiggins. Here's Russell. Here's a good chance here. Goodwin on to Mackie, the last try scorer. Good tackle out there wide by Carter. Mark Russell again. He's the 23. That's Jeremy Grooms. Jeremy Grooms struggling to get up and play the ball. Sheedy. Inside pass here to Raymond Stubbs. So making good meters here, Philippines off this set. They come this short side again. Sheedy will go himself from dummy half. Paul Sheedy's over. Philippines get their third try of the afternoon. Turkey just not numbering up there in defence. A quick play of the ball, and Paul Sheedy's taken advantage. So 16-6 heading into this final 10 minutes of this first half. Here it is again on the replay. Sheedy just ducking under a tackle there. Cut up, just couldn't get there. Well done by the crafty number 9. If you're tuning into this coverage and you like the jerseys of the Philippines, the Tamaraws, make sure you go to their Facebook page, give them a like. You can see they don't have a sponsor on the front of their jersey, so if you're a business looking to sponsor any of these nations, in fact, send them a message, get in touch with them. So Kieran Wiggins will look to add the extras here. 16-6, it's been a good turnaround. Turkey started like a bully out of the gate. So Wiggins adds the extras, so it's 18 points to 6. Philippines over Turkey in this trophy semi-final of the Emerging Nations World Championships here on Bar TV. Ali Sura will place this down on halfway. As we're back underway. So he's got the take there, Kevin Cassaway. Now he's going to be trying to force in the touchdown. Of course, he will play it. So subs come on for both teams here. And now Philippines get another penalty. Jeremy Grooms, as he side a penalty, he's trying to get up for the quick play of the ball. Referees ruled that the Turkish players were holding on for too long. So Philippines with a full set of 6, 5 short of halfway is Kusia. And straight into Salman Cochran and Kutut. Dalsik's in there to help out. So Jeremy Grooms is the decoy runner. They go through the hands again. Here's Russell. Will Grooms on the end of that one. Just takes the tackle. Inside Turkey's territory. Another try here will be crucial. Mark Russell inside pass to Mackie. Turgott there wraps him up with the help of Sura. And there's a player, I think it's Daniel Kusia, back on halfway for the Philippines, is just getting some attention as Raymond Stubbs takes another hit up and another penalty here to Philippines. Turkey inside the 10 metres, rules the referee. So just over 5 minutes before half-time. Stubbs again with a big run. Good tackle there from Urton. Sheedy again. Inside pass to Grooms. Sheedy goes out to the left-hand side. Russell. Oh, good tackle there. Russell's brought down. Carter. Small man. Go to the left-hand side again. Mackie. The defence was up quick. had to be to make that tackle. Mark Russell again. Stubbs will just take that tackle. Last tackle for Philippines. Set deep to the right-hand side. Jones out the back to Wiggins. Wiggins linking up with Goodwin. Goodwin's got space and he gives it back to Cassaway. Keeping the ball alive here, the Philippines. Going back to the left. Jeremy Grooms has taken, and that'll be the end of the set. So disappointing there for the Timorals. Throwing the ball around. Just coming up empty-handed, so Turkey love that. Getting the ball back on their own 10. Baskinyali with a hit up. So there's a substitute warming up on the sideline for Turkey. Turgott trying to inspire his troops. Sura down the short side. Vulcaner gets the ball free to Errol Carter. Carter tries to get away from the defence, but Stevenson wraps him up. Here's Doug Denisar. Philippines muscling up in defence. Doug Denisar appealing for a penalty. It's Cactus. So, in a certain there, he's slow to his feet. I think he might have got actually slammed into the turf here accidentally. The referee's called time off. He's up on his, he's sitting upright, at least that's half a good sign. Here it is again on the replay. Good tackle low, and he's just been twisted in the tackle. Bit of a face rub there from Grooms. He's up on his feet. That's good signs. So Ernest Urton will play this 40 out from his own try line. Cyril will kick from dummy half. I think he was looking for a 40-20. It's just gone straight up in the air. Ned Stevenson takes it. That wind may have changed around looking at that kick, because that just held straight up in the sky. Here's Blake Mackey. And straight into Baskinyali and Dag Danisar. Sheedy runs across, linking up with Stubbs. Stubbs will play this 3 minutes short of halfway. They come back out to this right-hand side, but we've seen a knock on here from dummy half. Well, actually, it was just a dodgy play of the ball from Stubbs. And Turkey will have the feed here on halfway. I'm not sure if Raymond Stubbs has actually come off for a break yet, the big front rower. You see here on the replay, he just missed the ball with the foot. So Aidan Salmon Cochrane feeds it. Gives it to Jaden Salmon Cochrane. This is Vulcaner. So he's the number 12. And this Urton was down injured moments ago. He seems to have recovered. So can Turkey get one back before half-time? Here's Baskinyali. Here's a good run from Baskinyali. Adam Baskinyali. There's about 3 hanging off him. You got numbers stacked to this left-hand side. Well, could be a penalty here. He's held down for a while. Sura gets it from dummy half. Here's Turgott. Turgott runs into Gordon and Sheedy. He's pushed back to the 10-metre line. Here's Baskinyali again. Good defence here from the Philippines. Last tackle. Another slow play the ball. Sura will go himself from dummy half. The Philippines defence is awake to it. Now he tries to flick it out the back, and Paul Sheedy's dived on it. But the referee's going to rule a handover. That the tackle was completed. And the Tamaraws will have this full repeat set as we head into the final minute of this first half. So Philippines will take their time with this. Gordon. He's been strong, Dennis Gordon. So Goodwin will go for a little run from dummy half. Just chewing up these final seconds before half-time, the Philippines. Another dodgy play the ball from the Philippines. This time it's Blake Mackey. Not sure if Turkey will have time to pack their scrum. There is the full, half-time sign, I should say. And the referee's had enough, and he'll send the players to the shed. So at half-time, it's Philippines 18, Turkey 6. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second half of the trophy semi-final.
Ladies and gentlemen, a mobile phone has been handed in at the venue today. If you are missing a mobile phone, you are welcome to visit the ground manager's table at the centre of the halfway line. And if you can describe the mobile phone, we will return it to you. Thank you.
Welcome back here to New Era Stadium in Cabramatta. Turkey have come out for the second half, trailing the Philippines 18 points to 6. And surprising here, the ground is in pretty good nick considering the rain we had an hour before kickoff of the first game at 12 p.m. today. Absolutely bucketed down here before the Greece-Niue match, and thankfully the ground has held up very well as Philippines come back out onto the field for the second half. Turkey had 2 good wins earlier on in this tournament, defeating Hong Kong and Japan. The Philippines have had 2 competitive fixtures against Malta and also Niue. They come up short, but they're here now against Turkey, leading 18 points to 6. So the players are back out on the field. We're just waiting for the officials to arrive.
Players coming back onto the field for the second half of the third semi-final in the Emerging Nations World Cup, where the Philippines are in the lead at 18 points to 6 over Turkey. As the match officials are coming back onto the field to play to start the second half.
So the referees are back out there on the field now. So if you're watching on Facebook, especially on the Rugby League International Federation page, let us know where you're tuning in from. Philippines leading this one 18-6, 40 minutes to go. Who will be in the trophy final? Good take there from Goodwin. Big hi to Ray Barnes, watching from the Tahi House in Berkeley. It's Berkeley down in Wollongong. Here's Wiggins. Long pass there to Russell. Charging onto it is Will Grooms, just short of the halfway. Sheedy comes this short side. Russell again, inside pass to Mackie. Good tag there from Denisar. He brought him down, and Carter over the top. Russell again. Finds Jones, Ryan Jones. Haven't seen a return from Dylan Jones. He copped a heavy knock in the opening moments of this one. So Kieran Wiggins with the kick. Goes down to Presley Salmon Cochrane. And Presley Salmon Cochrane, he looks like he spilt this one. The referee rules that way, so we'll go out to the 10 for a scrum feed, and Philippines will go on the attack early in this second half. Brett Mendham writes, go Philo. Go the Grooms boys as well. Watching in Bali. Glad to have you with us. So they're set deep here to the left-hand side, Philippines. Referee doesn't like something in the scrum. Orders the players to pack in properly. And Wiggins almost went without it. Almost got tackled by his own player too. Cyril's there to wrap him up. And Russell. Here's Goodwin, chiming in from the fullback position. He's going to be wrapped up there by Aidan Salmon Cochrane. Stevenson will go for a run from dummy half. Take Denisar and Turgid in the tackle. Still 10 out from the line, Philippines. Here's Russell again. Inside pass here to Grooms. They're 5 out from the line. Sheedy goes himself from dummy half. Baskignali was there to wrap him up. The ball's come loose. Grooms has picked it up. There's 3 Turkish jerseys there to wrap him up. Last tackle. Russell goes into dummy half. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins will put this on the boot again into the goal. It's well cleaned up there by Karabork. Alpa Karaborg, the fullback, wearing the jersey 9. A few different jerseys in that as Presley Salmon Cochrane is bent back in that tackle. Here's Baskin-Yali, a big front rower. So what a Turkey got. Can they get out of here? Another solid hit there. Grooms and also Kusia in that one. Dagdenisar, I think he was expecting that one. The defence was up quickly. Last tackle, and they've only just got to the 30 as Sura puts the boot in. Goodwin will take this on the 30. Run over the 40, runs into Turgott. Also Aidan Salmon Cochrane there to make the tackle. Cassaway in at dummy half, gives it to his opposite wingman in Ned Stevenson. Stevenson tries to get away from Dalsek. Still going Ned Stevenson. He's passed the ball, it's gone forward. Now Presley Salmon Cochrane dives on it. So a disappointing end to that set for Philippines. Dagdenisar takes another hit up. It's Urton. He takes a hit up. Baskin-Yali, Turgott. So what have Turkey got here? Early in this second half, they're only 12 down. They come to the right side. Adam Baskin-Yali again with a hit up. And it looks like Kevin Cassaway is down injured in the background for the Philippines. In fact, it's Ned Stevenson. There's Urton with another hit up. Last tackle for Turkey. They go to the left-hand side. Salmon Cochrane, he runs to the line, he puts it on the toe. Goodwin's there, he does well with that bounce. Philippines survive that little raid there from Turkey. See Ned Stevenson, the winger, he's back in the line. He's still a bit ginger, getting attention from the trainer. There's a good run there from Dennis Gordon. The ball's come loose. The referee awards a penalty. Saying there was a hand in there from Yusuf Dagdenis. So Philippines will find touch on the far side, 40 out from the line. Back underway with Kusia. So Sheedy goes across to Wiggins. Russell, short pass here to Will Grooms. Good tackle there from Aidan Salmon Cochrane around the legs. Cut him down. Grooms slow to play the ball. Here's Russell again, running to the line, puts Mackie in through a half gap. Shut quickly there by Carter and Salmon Cochrane. Dagdenis over the top. Dagdenis could be in some trouble here. The big front rower, he's laying down as Russell cuts through again. He's got support. He's got Big Ram and Stubbs is going in underneath the posts. Philippines get their 4th try, 22-6. And there's bodies everywhere for Turkey. Now a few of the boys are having a bit to say to each other. Referee will come here and break it up. So 22-6 with the kick to come. Russell making the break. Here it is on the replay. You see the halfback just running to the line, straightening up. Cut through. He had numbers either side and picks out the big front row, Raymond Stubbs. Goes underneath the post. We'll be talking about that for the remainder of the year, you'd think. So trouble here for, say, the big front rower. Dagdenisar for Turkey. He's had a good tournament so far, the big front rower. So hopefully he's all right. As Kieran Wiggins looks to add the extras. So the replacements come on for Dagdenisar. It's Alkay, Atale Alkay. Wiggins converts the try, so it's now 24 points to 6. Philippines over Turkey. So Turkey will come back for the restart. And we've got the president of Turkish Rugby League joining us again, Guru Yildiz. Thanks for coming on, mate. It's a bit of a steep road here in this one, 24-6 down.
Oh yeah, it's pretty tough here. We're doing well, but you know, getting to this position. Had a great couple of games, and we're all excited for this one. And it's showing, mate, the level of rugby league here today is totally different. So we've got actually 7 players from abroad playing in this tournament right now. We've got 4 from Turkey, and we've got the 2 English guys. And a German, Turkish-German guy. So basically, the experience that we're going to get out of this, we're going to take it back to Turkey, which and also want to say hello to everybody in Turkey. Merhabalar, herkese.
The restart, Surah. Shallow restart, well taken there from Goodwin. Now we had you on, I think it was the opening day, and we'll get you to push the Turkish momentum again for rugby league. It's really taken off there in such a short time.
Absolutely, yeah. We just started only late 2016, and within those years we started with 5 teams. Actually, we started with 1 team, and it just built up on top of that. And this year in our competition, which just started last weekend, so we got 10 men's, 4 women's team started, which is fantastic for us. It's first ever, and we're looking forward to it.
10-team comp, just over 10 years going. That's a remarkable achievement.
Yeah, 2 years. It's unbelievable. Great excitement. One of the turning points for us was we went to Serbia to play in the Balkan first ever Nines tournament. And beating all the Balkan country teams and beating Serbia in the final, mate, that just basically was a turning point for us.
And what about media coverage over in Turkey? Does it get much over there? Any help from the press?
We do actually. We got one of our board members. He actually is a CNN anchorman.
Oh, awesome.
So I'd like to say hello to him from here too. So and he's helping us out. We've got a couple of magazines out. Also the British magazine Rugby League, World Rugby League. We had a 2-page print on us about the Turkish Rugby League, where it's going, how we beat the Serbs in the Nines tournament. And so just even this year, we decided to do a State of Origin style of women's rugby league. So it was East versus West, and so it was fantastic, great excitement. The West team won 12-0 against the East Turkey, so it was good.
And speaking of the women's program, you've got a game next year against Greece, I believe.
Yeah, we just shook hands with Terry. Hopefully we can get a game against the Greeks in Edirne, Turkish national team against the Greek national team in Edirne, so that'll be fantastic.
Disappointing end there. Turkey, I thought they were a chance, but an intercept close to the line there by Will Groom. So nothing going right for Turkey in this one today.
No, it's as I said, it's a different class here now, so it's a different level for us, which is fantastic. It's a great experience we're going to have. I think we've done really well. I'm just unfortunate we got one of our players, Doruk. I think it was one of the top players previous game. It was on the starting lineup. He came off within the first 5-10 minutes. I think he's done his right knee. Unfortunate for him. He was one of our tackling machines.
Well, we wish him all the best, and we wish the Turkish Rugby League all the best too, mate. You're doing a great job developing the game in foreign territory. It's all new. A lot of these teams are all new to rugby league, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Girl. So the Philippines with a penalty here, down 24-6. Turkey, they've got a big fight on their hands if they're going to get back to this one. That's a dodgy kick from Russell. He's kicked it straight into Salman Cochrane. Jaden Salmon Cochran, he was lucky he was awake to that because it would have hit him in the head if he didn't catch it. So big Ernest Urton charging forward, gets Turkey over halfway. So if they can post a try here, we're in for a bumper 20 minutes or so. It's Baskanyali. 35-45 out from the Philippines line here, Turkey. Turgott, he seems the go-to man. Pops the pass away, they're still going here. Salmon Cochran, he was through a half gap, but the ball's been dived on here by Blake Mackey. Here's Stevenson. He seems to have recovered, or the ball's popped out, so Turkey will pick it up again. There's a double knock on there. It was a bit of a pinball effect, and the referee's going to rule the scrum. It'll be a Turkey feed. Just for the viewers at home, if you're new to rugby league, watching this in Turkey or Philippines, the advantage goes to the second team that knocked it on. They get the feed, which in this case was Turkey. Philippines knocked it on first, followed by Turkey. If you're a referee watching this coverage and I've got those interpretations wrong, please feel free to send us a comment on Facebook. As Dalsic takes it to the 40. Scored the only try for Turkey in this one. It was an intercept. It's Ali Sura pitches a couple more metres. So a run here from dummy half. It's the 18. Erdem Kagdas. Salmon Cochran thought he was going to go into dummy half, but Sura's there. Here's Turgott. He straightens up, gives it back to Vulcaner. Vulcaner's brought down. 15 out from the Philippines line. So Salmon Cochran. Turgott goes to Jaden Salmon Cochran. He slips over, he gets up, but he's been brought to ground there by Jeremy Grooms. Jaden Salmon Cochran goes in the dummy half. He pinches a couple of metres, he kicks across field. Stevenson's there to clean it up, and he'll get away from one. He won't get away from the tackle of Aiden Salmon Cochran. Vulcaner is there to help him out, all two. Also is Carter. Sloppy play the ball, but the referee says the markers were all over him. And Philippines will get a piggyback out of their territory here. Gives the players a good chance here to suck the big ones in. So that ball deflects off the grandstand roof and really takes out the Turkish coach. So Blake Mackey charges into the line. Here's James. Big Ryan James. Play this 42 out from Turkey's line. And a mistake there from Penalosa. He's just come on the field. So Philippines just leaving the door ajar for Turkey to come back in this one. So I just got a tweet in here. It's Philippines 5'8", Kieran Wiggins' birthday. He certainly had a good game. He's had a hand in a couple of tries. Big shout out there. Thanks for letting us know, Anthony Viseo. Here's Baskanyali, big front row for Turkey. Hasn't stopped trying all day. Go to the left-hand side, Turgott. Runs to the line, straightens up, gets the arms free, but can't find a defender. He's brought down by Sheedy. They go to the left-hand side again. Kurtup will take the tackle. Turkey get a penalty here, so a repeat set coming up for the Red and Whites. Quick tap taken by Sura. The referee says no, come back and take the tap on the mark. Baskanyali runs hard into Gordon. Helped out there by Cassaway. Also Wiggins. He's Kurtup again. So this will test out the Philippines defence here on their own goal line. They go the short side. Could be a try here for Turkey. Looks like they got it out there. It looks like Dalsek scored. Turkey get their second try, 24-10. They still have 20 minutes to go in this one, so plenty of time. Here it is on the replay. They go the short side and spinning in the tackle, slams the ball down. And he's happy about that, Arda Dalsik. So, important kick here from the sideline, Ali Sura. Wind has died down a bit, but he's kicking across it. You can see there how strong the wind is. Just doesn't have the distance. So it remains 24 points to 10. The Philippines over Turkey. The winner of this goes into the trophy final at St Mary's on Saturday. They'll take on the winner of Vanuatu in Poland, coming up right after this one. Emerging Nations doesn't stop tomorrow. We'll be back out at Windsor for the Confederate Cup games and also the PDRL match between Australia and New Zealand. Make sure if you get out to Windsor and especially support not only these nations but also the PDRL guys. They do a great job. Sura with the restart, taken down on the 20. Here's Baskanyali Genji. He's been met hard there by Grooms. See his head go back and the jolt. But he'll get up and play it like nothing happened. Here's Alkay. He's been driven back now. So Philippines muscling up in defence. Here's Jensen Turgut. Does the dummy. Philippines defence have been on to him today. Quick play the ball, Sura sees a half gap, comes down this short side, linking up with Salman Cochrane. Good tackle around the legs from Stevenson. Akar is on the field. Alikan Akar. That was the last tackle. Ali Akar didn't see the hand up from the referee, and to be honest, I didn't see it too. So Philippines will enjoy this little break, taking their time. A couple of guys doing up shoelaces. So we're back underway. Strong contact there from Turgut. Grooms will play it. Goodwin inside pass to James. Jones, I beg your pardon. Dake Denisar's back out the field for Turkey. In a stint on the sideline. Didn't think he was going to come back, and here's a good run from Goodwin. Quick play the ball. Philippines on the attack. Sheedy flicks it out the back here to Dennis Gordon. He's got around Dalsik, but he's been brought down. He's lost his boot too by the looks of it. Sheedy. Looks like Sheedy's playing in the 5'8" position. That's a long pass there. Here's Russell. Russell dancing around. Turgut gets a hold of him. Will Grooms will fall to the ground. Quick play the ball. Goodwin. Russell. Cut out pass. He finds Stevenson. Stevenson for the corner. He's down. Philippines get their 5th try. And great short play there from Philippines. The Turkish defence just couldn't get across. And Ned Stevenson scores a try for the Temerals. Put it back out to 18 points. So rain comes down here again at Cabramatta. Here's on the replay. They just get the short side. Russell reading the situation. Lovely cutout pass. And Stevenson still had some work to do. Could have easily been bundled into touch, but he somehow sandwiched his way between the two Turkish defenders and gets over. So Mark Russell will line this conversion up. Kieran Wiggins is off at the moment. He's sporting a nice bandage, very similar to what Blake Mackey had the other day. So Russell, so that wind is coming straight across him. Looking for the far post. It's not going to come around. So it remains 28 points to 10. To be honest here, I actually thought that Turkey would have come up trumps here with this one today, but Philippines have shown great fight. Sura goes with a short kickoff. Grooms is there to take it. He's taken a big bump there from Dalsek. The referee's going to give a penalty. Now he's going to march Turkey an extra 10 metres. A bit of back chat. Now we've got someone for 10 in the bin. So Turkey's going to play the next 10 minutes. Down to 12 men. And it looks like it's Jaden Salmon Cochrane who's going to sit in the sheds for 10. Jensen Turgott just asking why to the referee. So Philippines have another chance to post points here as that rain comes down a lot heavier. Not as heavy as it was at about 11 o'clock this morning. So Philippines now with a full set on the 40. It's the 15. Ellis Jensen takes it forward. It's a sloppy play, the ball from Jensen. The referee's going to rule the scrum, and so Turkey will survive that. They'll take their time with this scrum, try and eat up as much time as possible. Well, Jaden Salmon Cochrane's off the field. So Turkey bringing this out of their own territory. Here's Jensen Turgott. Sura. Oh, the defence is up quick on Allocate. He'll get up slowly and play the ball. Turgott again. Seems to be playing a 5-8 role here. Here's Volkanur. He'll take the tackle just inside Philippines territory. Turgott again. Plenty of touches. If they had a stat for how many touches Jensen Turgott has had this game, been the high, well, been 50, I reckon. Here's Dak Denisar. Offloads the pass, and it's gone straight into the hands of Philippines. Now Sheedy has spilled it, and we'll have a double knock on. And it looks like he's going to award the scrum feed here to Turkey. So the referee's rule there is that Dak Denisar's offloaded. It's gone backwards. It's been spilled by Philippines. So we have a look here on the replay. Dak Denisar gets the arm free. Goes straight into the hands of Jensen and spilled again there by Sheedy. So Aiden Salmon Cochrane will feed this. They come to this right-hand side through Dalsek. Scored a couple of tries. So Sura inside pass to Dak Denisar. 22 out from Philippines line. Have they got another try in them? Sura comes back here to Volkaner. So they go through the hand, so he does well there. Salman Cochrane to juggle that. Turgott out wide, pops the pass. That's very well picked up there from Cutup. Oh, the Cutup, he had to catch that one around the bootlaces. Still 22 out. Cagdas. Erdem Cagdas will be still struggling. Eventually he'll play this 18 out. Last tackle. They go to the left-hand side again. Turgott. Little chip over the top. There's a chance here for Dalsack. Dalsack's got it. Arda Dalsack gets another try for Turkey. No, he doesn't. The referee's bringing it back. He's got a penalty for offside. Well, there you go. Looked all right here. We've seen the replay. He just must have been inches off, but it's not to be for Turkey. Philippines get a penalty for offside. Dennis Gordon takes the restart up to the 40. Here's Jensen. He hangs on to that one. They come to the left-hand side. Sheedy. He's playing first receiver now. Penalosa. He's up slow to play it. To the left-hand side again, Sheedy. Little kick over the top. He's just going to find touch. And it does so about 8 metres out from Turkey's try line. Good kick there from Paul Sheedy. Said there's been a few positional changes for the Philippines side. Sheedy, he's playing more of a halves role. Goodwin has moved up into dummy half with Blake Mackey back at fullback. Referee's called time off here. Salman Cochrane with the feed. Dodgy, he's gone straight through. Aidan Salman Cochrane. Stevenson's coming from behind to chase him. I don't think he's going to have the legs. Salman Cochrane. This is a very good chase from Stevenson, but Salman Cochrane will just get there. Great try from Aidan Salman Cochrane. The scrum was a bit dodgy. He had a bit of traffic to get through at the start. But once he was past that, he was through. Good chase from Ned Stevenson as well. And Turkey still have a sniff at 28-14. As we check out the replay, just getting through there, Salman Cochrane. They're still down to 12 men, Turkey. And even though they didn't get the man there, the Philippines, the coach would be happy that 3 of the guys were chasing and didn't give up. But well done to Aidan Salman Cochrane. As Ali Sura looks to add the extras, and he does so. So 28-16. Margin 12 again. Just hitting 10 minutes to go in this fixture. So the supporters on the left-hand side getting pretty vocal. Mixture of Turkish and Philippine supporters. So a few Polish supporters coming into the ground as well. And here comes Dag Denisar off the back fence. Bit of a goose step. The Philippines defence wrap him up. And his only side of penalty here. Referee just saying that one's a bit high. Dag Denisar on his haunches, he gets to his feet now. That one hasn't, well, it's just gone in a touch. They both had the opportunity to bat it back in. Unlucky there for Stevens and Mackey. So we'll have a scrum feed. 45 out from Philippines line. good thinking from the Tamaras back, just trying to keep that one into play. Almost come off. So Salman Cochrane, will he go himself again here? No, he decides to throw a dodgy pass out to Alcar. Alakanakar. Now it's Turgut with it. Sura goes down the short side. There's Dalsack. Cut up, he slips over there. And the referee has seen a forward pass to cut up. So I'll let off there for the Philippines. 8 minutes to go on this one. Still 28-16. I guess if Philippines get into a good position here, they'll be thinking field goal. There's only 2 minutes left before Turkey will have the full 13 back on the field. Mackie runs into Orr, and Turgut also on the tackle. Still fighting here, Blake Mackie. He's being driven backwards. Short pass here to the 14. Joey Mallion. Doesn't seem much game time, Joey Mallion. He's come down the short side here with Goodwin. Goodwin does the dummy to nobody. Errol Carter doesn't fall for it. Now Philippines get another penalty here. Aidan Salman Cochrane and Errol Carter penalise, just holding on for too long and using a forearm there in the tackle, the referee rules, which is not allowed. So Philippines will be 30 out with a full set. Grooms, Will Grooms, takes that first hit up. Goodwin at dummy half, runs across, looking for runners, links up with Russell. He's Sheedy, he's got the inside runner and Mackie. The door closes quickly. .15 out from the line. Rowan Stubbs. Centre field, 5 out from the line. Sheedy to Russell. Russell runs across, inside pass to Will Grooms. So they're back on the 10 metre. They go out to the right. Sheedy with the field goal. And it's awarded. Well, the way the Philippines boys reacted there, I thought he missed it, but Paul Sheedy's got it. So it's now 29-16. Quite remarkable that. No one celebrated at all. You would have swore he missed it. Here it is on the replay. All the time in the world, Paul Sheedy. And slots it over. So 29-16, I should say. 5 minutes to go. So Sura again with the short restart. Well taken by Dennis Gordon. We'll have a penalty there. It was taken in midair. So just to let know for the viewers unfamiliar with the rules, you cannot tackle a player in midair. So Jensen Turgut is just going to come out and have a chat to the referee again. So still just over 4 minutes remaining in this game. Philippines, after 2 solid performances, going to pick up their first victory and find themselves in the trophy final. Who they will play, we'll find out in about 2 hours' time. Vanuatu taking on Poland next. So we're back underway. Daniel Curcio will play this 45. Can the Philippines get one last try to finish off a good effort, good strong victory? Go through the hands, Raymond Stubbs, looking for his second try of the afternoon. It's a good one. Goes for a little couple of steps, gives it to Russell. Russell again, pointing to where he wants his runners to go. Russell might just go himself here. No, he'll take the tackle. Alakana Carr wraps him up. So Sheedy. Inside pass here to Mackie. $15 out from the line. Last tackle for the Philippines. Godwin goes down the short side. Russell linking up here, and the ball's gone into touch. Malian just could not get that pass away to Stevenson. Just gone into touch, and Malian is just clutching at a shoulder there. Referee blows time off again. So this is game 3, day 4 of the Emerging Nations World Championships. Earlier on we saw Niue defeat Greece. And in the other championship game, Malta were too strong for Hungary, although it was I shouldn't say too strong, it was a very even contest. Malta scored 2 early tries. So it'll be Malta and Niue in the Emerging Nations World Championships final. Here at the moment, Philippines have booked their spot for a trophy. I'll take on the winner of Vanuatu and Poland. Volkaner will play this. So it's been a good effort from Turkey, just not good enough here today against the Philippines. Turgut running to the line, he hasn't stopped trying. Salman Cochrane inside pass. Dalsack will be wrapped up just short of the 40. Jensen Turgut again. Baskinyali out the back here to Karaborg. Alpa Karaborg is monstered there from Joey Malian. Carter in at dummy half. Sura will put this high. It's a midfield bomb. Jensen Turgut put a hand out for it. So did Richard Goodwin. We've got a penalty here to Turkey. Referee ruling the Philippines boys were offside. So Jensen Turgut will just take the quick tap. Oh, swings it straight out the Dalsack. It's gone over. He's headed into touch. Well, that's one of the most unfortunate things I've ever seen. That's right up there with the Nathan Brown, Lance Thompson pass for St George against Melbourne. Here it is again on the replay. Dalsack running onto a slap sofa. It's gone in a touch. That's brilliant. Not so brilliant if you're a Turkey supporter. So into the final minute of play here. Not sure if the players really want to pack their scrum. Turkey needed to get a full 6 in there for the scrum to get underway. It finally does. So Mackie with another run. He's been solid. Plenty of Philippines players have done the job today, and he's one of them. Jeremy Grooms, good run here. So this should be the last play of the match. Sheedy's got it. He'll just kick this down into the corner. I don't think it's going to find touch. Karaborg's there. Gordon's there also. It's gone dead. So that's full time here in the Emerging Nations Trophy semi-final. Philippines 29 have defeated Turkey 16. Great effort from the Philippines. They'll go into the final. They'll play the winner between Vanuatu and Poland. That's up next. I'm Paul Arundale. I'm out of the chair. James Prestons will be in next. And we'll take a quick break here on Bar TV and be back with Vanuatu up against Poland.
Coming up